In the world of sports cars, one name stands out for performance, technology, and passion. The Nissan GT-R is one of the most respected and admired sports cars globally, nicknamed Godzilla for its overwhelming power and its incredible ability to challenge even the most expensive supercars. But how did Nissan turn the GT-R into such a legendary automotive icon? Today, we'll dive into the story behind the GT-R's creation, understand what makes it so special, and how it became a true legend among sports cars. The GT-R's story begins long before the model we know today. In the 1960s, Nissan decided to create a car that represented speed and performance in the Japanese market. In 1969, the Nissan Skyline GT-R was born, a model developed to be Japan's fastest car. This car was powered by a straight-six engine with 160 horsepower, impressive numbers for its time. The Skyline GT-R quickly conquered Japanese tracks, winning numerous races and gaining fame as one of Japan's most dominant race cars. The Skyline GT-R began to gain international recognition thanks to its success on the track. At the time, it was known for its combination of speed, stability, and the ability to make tight turns with extreme precision. This was the beginning of a story that would take decades to unfold, but it already showed that Nissan had created something special. In the 80s and 90s, the GT-R went through an impressive evolution, with Nissan continuously improving the car's performance and technology. In 1989, Nissan launched the Skyline GT-R R32, and this model revolutionized the concept of a Japanese sports car. With a 2.6-liter, twin-turbo, inline-six engine and all-wheel drive, the R32 was capable of generating about 280 horsepower, though many believed the actual power was even higher. The R32's all-wheel drive and four-wheel steering systems made it a beast on the track, especially in touring car competitions. It dominated the Group A racing series in Japan, winning every race it entered for 4 consecutive years. During this period, the Australian press dubbed the R32 Godzilla because it was a Japanese car that was obliterating the competition on the track. The success of the R32 led Nissan to release the R33 in 1995 and, later, the legendary R34 in 1999. These models introduced even more technological advances, including an intelligent all-wheel drive system and a multifunctional display that showed details like turbo pressure and oil temperature. The R34, in particular, became an icon in automotive culture and was immortalized in movies and video games, solidifying the GT-R's status as one of the world's most desirable sports cars. In 2007, Nissan took a bold step by launching an entirely new GT-R, breaking away from the Skyline name and introducing the R35. This new model was designed to be a global supercar, ready to compete with the best sports cars in the world. With a 3.8-liter, twin-turbo V6 engine, the GT-R R35 delivered an impressive 480 horsepower at launch, and it was the first GT-R to be officially sold outside Japan. The VR38DTT engine was developed specifically for the R35 and assembled by specialized engineers known as Takumi. Each engine was assembled by a single engineer, ensuring quality and precision for each unit. Additionally, the R35 featured a dual-clutch transmission capable of shifting gears in milliseconds and an even more advanced all-wheel drive system. But what really made the GT-R stand out among supercars was its incredible performance and cutting-edge technology. The GT-R R35 is known for its ability to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds, rivaling much more expensive and luxurious cars. This is possible thanks to an advanced traction system and extremely precise launch control. Another unique feature of the GT-R is its performance monitoring system, which allows the driver to see real-time data, such as G-forces, cornering speeds, and suspension settings. All this puts the GT-R on a technological level far ahead of many other sports cars. The Nissan GT-R R35 was a revolution in the supercar market, not only because of its performance but also its value. It offers world-class performance at a fraction of the price of European supercars like Ferrari and Lamborghini. This led to the GT-R being called the People Supercar, as it made it possible for enthusiasts from various social classes to access a high-performance vehicle. The GT-R quickly gained a loyal and passionate fan base. Racing drivers, enthusiasts, and car tuners see the GT-R as the perfect platform to modify and extract even more power. Its twin-turbo V6 engine can easily be tuned to surpass 1,000 horsepower, making the GT-R a popular choice in drag racing and custom builds. In 2013, Nissan launched the Nismo version of the GT-R, an even more extreme, race-focused edition. The GTR Nismo features suspension adjustments, improved aerodynamics, and a tuned twin-turbo V6 engine producing over 600 horsepower. This version exemplifies Nissan's dedication to keeping the GTR competitive and updated with the latest technologies. The GTR Nismo was tested at the famous Nürburgring circuit, achieving impressive lap times and competing head-to-head with supercars costing twice as much. This reinforces Nissan's commitment to performance and the GTR's legacy as a track legend. What does the future hold for the GTR? With the increasing demand for electric cars and the auto industry's shift toward more sustainable vehicles, Nissan is studying ways to modernize the GTR while preserving the essence that made it so special. Rumors suggest a possible hybrid or even electric version, where Nissan could combine cutting-edge electrification technologies with the GTR's performance legacy. Fans, of course, have high expectations for the next model, hoping it can maintain the GTR's reputation for being accessible and formidable on the track. Nissan knows that any changes will have to balance innovation with the heritage and respect that the GTR name carries. The next GTR will be a reinvention of Godzilla for a new generation of enthusiasts. The creation of the Nissan GTR is a story of innovation, ambition, and passion for motorsport. From the first Skyline GTR in the 60s to the powerful R35, Nissan has built a legacy of excellence and achievement. The GTR is not just a car, it is a legend that challenges limits, inspires fans, and brings the spirit of the track to the streets. And for you, what does the GTR represent? Is it the ultimate supercar or a symbol of Japanese engineering? Leave your comment below, like the video, and subscribe to the channel for more epic stories from the world of sports cars.